Right, good afternoon. I'm playing some more in my colour of inspiration, or what do we call it, Annie? Something like that. Anyway, the one where we're playing around with colours, you know, those. Now, yes, I've torn stuff out of the book because the original one that I had was only 160 GSM cartridge paper, and it wasn't coping with wet mediums and that very well. So I found this one in my stash, and I'm pretty sure it's mixed media card. It's a lot thicker and it's going to hold up to what I need. But of course, I've done all this stuff in the other one, so I'm just transferring all the pages over. I'm going to hinge that one. Probably that way actually. I'll have it coming out because I did some doodling on the back of this one, which was the ghost print, and then obviously I've got this one, and I just messed around on the back there, so it doesn't really matter. I'll just cut this one out, and then because the next layer I want to do is stick down the shapes that I use as masks. There we are. See, there you go. Exciting, isn't it? So I'm just going to mess around and do that. My landlady's here again, so if I have to jump up, I'm sorry. I don't quite know. Well, she's doing the garden, bless her. I shouldn't moan, but yeah, sometimes it's like, I'm just looking for my washi tape. I'm just going to stick that one flat, I think, actually, but that I need a different... I don't know why that went turquoise. I guess because of all the different colours I had on the palette, wasn't it? Anyway, I hope you're all having a good day. I've done my shopping. I've done my cooking for the week. So organised. And I thought, right, you know what you want to do. Oh, that one will go better. You want to go and play in your room. So that's what I'm doing. I'm leaving the landlady to do whatever she's up to. So anyway, let's relax. Let's chill. Just going to play in my book. Yeah, I'd say because I sort of had this grand ambition that I was going to art journal in this one. But I'm going to kind of hold off for that for a little while. I'm not very good at art journaling. I want to be, so I will keep practicing, but at the moment I'm just doing this thing with Annie, and we'll see how that goes. I got totally shopping enabled by Annie yesterday. If you remember the card that she gave me with the art swap, it had these little people on it, and I was fascinated how she'd done it. And I went to the same place. It's Itkapili Imaginarium. She's got a sale on at the moment, so I picked up these ones. I don't know why my printer is just being an absolute weirdo at the moment. So it printed those super tiny and then large. And I'm like, what is going on? Yeah, there's a couple more that I need to print off, but while it's being a twit, I'm just going to leave it. So, yeah, Annie put a link in her video for that, so go check it out if you want some weird and wonderful things. And you basically, it's like paper dolls, you just piece them all together. So, right, that's enough waffling, Susan. Let's get some sticking done. Went into Hobbycraft because you got to, haven't you? I mean, it's just, you know, it's part of the rules, isn't it? I didn't buy a lot. I was very good because, you know, let's face it, there really isn't a lot that I need. So I picked up a picture frame, which I've just tried to put on the thing that I wanted it for, and it's too small. The size is right, but the aperture isn't. So just line this up here. Are you straight-ish? Yeah, so I'll keep it because it's quite a nice size. It's the 18cm, and I needed the next one up, but I wasn't sure. And what else did I get? I've got some. I'm going to try this. You know the old this stuff. All right, the alcohol ink on sellotape. Lovely, but it's super shiny. Even off the bag, it's like that. Well, yeah, it's just a bag, yeah. So this one is invisible matte tape. I think it was £1. I thought, well, do you know what? We'll give it a go. I think it's going to be like the Micropore tape, but this is cheaper. Is it Micropore? I can't remember what it's called. Anyway, there is a tape that is almost transparent. But the nice thing is like it says on the box, it's matte. So I'll give it a go later. I'll dye it with some alcohol inks and we'll see if that's less shiny. Right, okay, so first page. I'm going to do some lettering, but I want to do it in pencil first without you watching. Right, okey-doke. So this one, that one's next because that was the colour palette. I think I'll have it folding out that way, and then maybe, because I'm not fussed about that, maybe I can stick that on there. Plan. Right. I need to, sadly, I need to cut that off. I think I can lose a little bit from that end, just so that it fits in the book. Ooh, clonk, that was my cup of tea. Yeah, so if I hinge that there, actually I might use that tape. Ha ha ha. Should be the same size, they're the same brand of books. Right, even though I've got a bigger desk, I still can't move. Right, okay. Yeah, so I need to hinge it there. Yeah, that's it. That's what we need to do. Line you up. Yeah, when she knocked on the door, I was halfway through doing all my cooking. I thought, really? You're obsessed. Should I try that? Or should I use that? Let's use that. I want to stain that. I think that'll be pretty nifty if I stain that, but we'll have a look. I've also got some Procyon dyes coming because I want to dye some fabrics. So, because again, when I was having my sort out, I found a great big roll of cotton, just white, or I don't know, it's white or a creamy colour cotton. So I thought, right, if I dye that, I can dye my own cotton threads then. So that'll be cool. Yeah, so lots of stuff coming up. Good job I got a fortnight booked off in February. Great fun. I've got to make soap. That's one thing I have got to do because I am doing the Chagford show, I expect, in August. So I need stuff to take there. Right, you're going to fold nicely. Hey! Let's put another bit there, I think, just to belts and braces it. Yeah, so lots to be done. So went for a lovely walk with my youngest this morning. We get like a parish magazine. We're in a small town, parish, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, they put this magazine through your door, and in it had this walk, and I was looking at it and I thought, I kind of know where that is, but I know I've never done it. So anyway, I gave it to her last week and I said, have we ever done that? She went, no, we've not done that one. So this morning she rocked up to pick me up and she went, should we try it? And I went, oh, yeah. So we ended up on the what do you call it, a coast road? I don't think it's called a coast road, but anyway, up on the top of the hill that goes over to Dawlish and Teignmouth. So yeah, very nice it was too. I said to her, it's Adder country in the summer though, because it was all bracken and what's it called, the one with the yellow flowers, gorse blossom. They were blossoming like mad. I don't know, do they blossom in the winter? Clearly they do. Right, so then that one there I think will be good. Ooh, I'm going to have to chop that right back, aren't I? That's okay, we can lose a bit here, no problem at all. So yeah, that was a nice start to the morning. We were up there, I don't know, 8:10, something like that. Don't know what the time was. So it was all rather good. There was somebody camping up there actually in a camper. It's like flipping heck. Mind you, these modern campers nowadays are all well insulated, aren't they? So I love that little one, but sometimes it's just not quite big enough. As you saw. Let's just tidy this up. Yeah, as I say, I'm not worried. I think I was just cleaning off my water brush, so that's fine. That can go there, and that will look rather spiffy going there, actually. Rather nice. I've got the gel matte medium out ready to stick the shapes on, and then I'm going to let you go, because you've been very good so far. I've not heard any noise from you, so well done. What else did I buy in Hobbycraft? Oh yeah, I picked up some more yellow transparent because I was getting a bit low when I was doing gel printing last time. They don't do, well, Hobbycraft haven't got an orange. I don't know whether they do an orange. I might have to look online actually, because I could do with orange transparent for this project if nothing else. So can't think of anything else I bought. Right, sorry, my head is probably going to get in the way here, but needs must. That's straight. You tell me. Get straight enough. Actually, that'll look quite nice now. So if I put these here, I've got the I've got some gesso. Because what I thought I'd do, I think it was, wasn't it, Annie? Just messing around with filling in shapes. Oh, maybe I ought to go and watch your video. I think it was. Is that going to turn all right? Yeah. Might do is put a I don't know, something there. Because if that flops, it's gonna. Well, we'll work on that. Right, so this is the reason I changed up, was because I knew that that paper would not hold up to having matte medium on it, and stuff. I'll put that in my little Junk Journal January pot over there, because that'll work well for that. So yeah, I was just sort of thinking of sticking these down and then going in with, hang on, black gesso and white gesso. Sorry, somebody at the door. I'll be back in a tick. Right, sorry about that. How many more do you think we're going to get? I might do glue stick first and then put the gel matte medium on. That could be a plan. I need a little pot. See, cleared up. Where is everything? Oh, good grief. You'll do. It'll turn gold, but never mind. Brush. Yes, I did get a brush out, and I've got my little squidgy palette thing. Right. Okay. I've also got to put in these bits as well, so it'll be a while, this video. Bear with. Right. Okay. What was I doing? Sticking these down. Yes. Yeah, I'm glad I stuck to ovals. I wasn't going to, but I'm glad I did. I like ovals. I don't know why. Yes, I'm going to have some going off the page because it looks nice. And these are not the colours that I'm supposed to be doing, but that's kind of how they turned out when they came off the gel plate. So it is what it is. It's interesting to see actually how, you know, you start off with red and turquoise and you end up with all these different colours. Let's have that one on completely, because these were my starting colours, the orange and the turquoise. So interesting. These do not want to hold. They are on mixed media card, so it might struggle. Perhaps what I should do. Oh. I've got 3 of these. I don't know why. I don't remember picking up 3 of them. But for some reason, I have got 3. And this is the reason why I went with acrylics instead of watercolours, because I knew I knew I was going to be doing something like this with it, so the matte medium should, in theory, hold it better, she says. Maybe we'll do a combination of the 2. This is how not to do this kind of thing, okay? Go and watch Cool Kooky Creatures or Annie. They actually know what they're doing. No, I don't mean it. Come and watch me, because if I can do it, anyone can do it, believe me. Right, okay. Everybody needs to just settle down and stick now. It doesn't matter about the background because we're going to be covering it. I didn't get me white gesso, did I? There's here. That sound is my chair. I have still not greased it, okay? For anybody comments, I have a little palette here somewhere. Stop screeching, chair. Oh, it's organised here. Right. I'll sit still. Oh, it's been a while since I've been in that one. Well, it's going to turn grey, isn't it? But let's see how we go. Are you in shot? Hang on, I can't see. Yeah. Got water. This is one of those dehumidifier things. I think I've been trying to tell you what it was called and I couldn't remember. But I took it apart and it makes either a really nice pen pot or somewhere that I can just put my brushes. Oh no, brilliant. I did a TikTok and everything. Right, this is going to be really, really black. Ooh. Let's put you under there. I really don't want that going everywhere. Let's put you that way then if you're going to be awkward. Right. Okay, I can't remember what Annie did. I think we just like go for it really. Let's get myself situated here. I might speed it up. If I don't talk, I can speed it up, okay? Right, okay, that's the black layer. Now I know it looks very intense, because it is, but I think what I'll do is let this dry, and then, don't know, do you know what I fancy? I fancy doing some stenciling. I don't think it's what we're supposed to be doing, but does that matter? No, because it's my little book. I'm looking around rapidly. Where's my stencils gone? Oh, they're there. I've just seen them. Yeah, because I've got these two that came from Your Creative Studio, and they just happen to sit here. So I think I might, you know, take out, get on there with a. Mind you, I didn't gesso it, did I? Should have gessoed, plain gesso the background. What I could do, because that is gesso, if I go. Sorry, let me just think this through. So what I could do is go on top with white, and then pull it back. I'm just going to test this and see if it'll come up. I should have put clear gesso on the background. I forgot. I have it. It's one of those things, you know. Got it, don't use it. Yeah, see, that's not coming up. Okay. Well, it is, but it's not going right back. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Right, let me dry this. Do I paint the insides? That's what I'm thinking. That was meant to go off the page, so I could cut that off, and I bumbled that one. Yeah, I think I'll, will I paint the middles? Come on, make a decision. What are you going to do? No, I'll go in with one of my, couple of my colours. Because this is not representing the colours that I wanted. So what I'll do is, I'll go in with touches of this now, I think. And, yeah, let me speed you up again. Right, I need to let this all dry now, so I shall pause you whilst I dry this, or let it dry actually. I'll finish my cup of tea and we'll come back and we'll try, because what I'm hoping, I'm just wondering whether I need to put a layer of clear gesso on. What I'm thinking or hoping is if I put, this all needs to stick, I could actually put a layer of clear gesso on. That'll make everything wipeable, then go over with white and remove it back to the black. I think that's what I'll do. So I shall pause, well, I shall pause you, do that, stick these down properly because they're lifting already. Yeah, and we'll come back and do the white bits together. Right, I won't be long. Right, it's gone very dull. I'm not happy with it. While I was waiting for this to dry, I put a little turny thing here with a little grab handle so that you can, stops it flapping around basically, because I was a bit worried it was going to get caught. Right, let's get back to this. So I pulled out some gel medium, but in gloss, because I really want these to be shiny, but I'm going to do that last. I've got this stencil. No, I can't remember where I got it from. China, I expect. And because although I like this, I think it needs more of a weird and wonderful pattern. I don't know. Anyway, everything's covered now. So if I get white gesso on the shapes, which I'm bound to do, I can wipe it off. So I'm getting a bit frustrated with it, to say the least, but never mind. Right, so I've got the white here. Let me chop that off, because the chances of me getting green in it are quite high, of course. So we'll take that off. Right, okay. Again, I will speed you up if I feel that it's getting a bit long, because it probably will be. Are you still? Yeah, you are. Just do this section and then I'll go in and wipe off. And hopefully that is going to lift it. Yeah. Yes, that's what I should have done in the first place, isn't it? Just need to get this quick before it dries. Okay, right, happy with that. Yeah, wondering if I go in with a smaller bit, if I would make less of a mess. I have got in my tub here a proper, she says, I've got a stenciling brush somewhere. Hold on. I saw it the other day, so I know it's here. You might do. Sorry, probably really noisy. Let's try that one. Let's see if that works. It's quite stiff bristles. So I think it's going to be a little bit more accurate. I daren't lift the stencil for a minute. Where's your edge? Oh, it's under there, right. This is just playtime. If it's not brilliant, I'm really not. I'm trying not to be, you know, very self-critical about this. It's just playtime. Trying different methods, using different media, I should say. I keep saying medium. It's not medium. I'll probably take this off and it's all gone underneath, isn't it? Just like, you know, Murphy's Law. I'm going to have some bits on there, but I'm just going to have to live with it, I think. If I move the stencil, I'm not going to get it lined up again. Might be enough, actually. Let's see if we can rescue this. Yeah, well done, rescued. That transparent gesso, if you're going to do this sort of thing, it is worth getting, because, you know, it does exactly what it says on the jar. It's transparent and it is gesso. So where was that bit? No, it must have been that way. prefer the effect that the brush has left. I really want to get that one there. I'm not happy with that. It's a bit better, it's a bit sharper. Right, okay, a nice hair there. That's really amazing. That's the cat. Okay, I'm happy with that. It's really lifted it now. So what I also am going to do is go in with my white pen and let me just clean this off before I forget. And go around the edges and that basically. So. I'm only doing it because it's gesso. If it was acrylic paint, I wouldn't bother. Gesso's a bit gritty. Right. Okie dokie. Much happier with that. It nearly went in the bin. I nearly tore it out and started again. But I haven't got any more shapes. I'm so glad I changed to the thicker paper though, because I think it would have buckled the other one. An absolute treat. So just clear that off. Right, now I really want to shine. I'm going to do this last bit with you, and then I'll go off and do. Oh, you've got paint in you. Do the white pen work on my own basically. But now I just want to see if this will work actually. What I want it to do is bring back the because they were quite shiny, but they've gone really dull now with the clear gesso on top. And I don't use this much anyway because I'm not I prefer the matte gel medium. But for this, I want to see if I can bring back the old gloss. And I'll do some pen work in the little ovals. I'm thinking kind of like Zentangle type things. I don't know. It's been a while. Getting back into my Zentangle. You used to do loads of it, but I'll speed some of this up, sorry. Right, okay. Yeah. I think it's going to dry shiny. Not 100% certain. I've no doubt there's going to be bits that I've missed, which will drive me potty, but we shall see. I'm just turning it into the light so that I can get a reflection. Yeah, I think it's pretty much there. Right, okay. I think I'll leave it here. I'm losing the light now anyway. It's getting late. Yeah, so I think that looks a lot better with that mark on there. What I'm going to do is with my white gel pen, which has now cleared off. Oh dear. My Signo gel pen, that one. I might actually go around a lot of these shapes. Definitely going to go around the circles and might do some patterning here. I don't know. I shall see. Right, I'm going to leave it there and yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Bye.